Hello, welcome to another library tutorial in the GIS series. In this video, I will show you how to do two things. First, how to add XY or longitude-latitude coordinate data to your maps, and second, how to dynamically display symbols based on your data. First, let's assume that I found some coordinate data for a city or a dam or another geographic feature. In this case, I found a website with coordinate data for a city in Bangladesh. You may recognize the degrees, minutes, seconds style coordinates, but you will want to look for what is called decimal degrees, because that is the information that ArcGIS can understand. If the only data that you can find is in degrees, minutes, seconds format, that's nothing to worry about. Just go to Google and you can quickly find online tools that will help you convert those numbers into decimal degrees. Now here is a sample spreadsheet where I have been keeping my data. I have each of my columns labeled. As you can see, I have decimal degree coordinates for a handful of cities, as well as population data. The last thing to note is that I saved this document as a CSV file. You will need to do this with your data as well, otherwise ArcGIS may not be able to read your data. Now let's use ArcGIS, where I have already added one layer that includes country borders. When trying to add XY data from an external data source, do not use the icon on the toolbar. Instead, go to File, Add Data, Add XY Data. In this menu, you will need to find and add your CSV file. ArcGIS will then try to guess which columns from your data represent longitude and latitude. It worked fine for me, but you may need to double check and correct ArcGIS when you do it on your computer. Click OK, and we can ignore the Object ID warning for now. And now we can see that ArcGIS has plotted each of my cities with a little purple dot. If you remember, in addition to the coordinate data, my CSV file also had population data for each of the cities. Using that information, I can use ArcGIS to dynamically change the size of the dots based on population size. To do that, double-click on the CSV file in your table of contents. Go to Symbology and change Features to Quantities and select Graduated Symbols. Change the Value field to the data that you want the symbol to be based on and change the symbol styling and colors to fit your needs. Click Apply and OK. Now we can see bigger and smaller cities are represented with bigger and smaller icons. If you have any questions about using ArcGIS or research in general, don't forget to ask a librarian. Thank you and have a nice day.